Trail, you made me get off Call of Duty. He don't even want to play. This man running. I'll play a regular game. This man don't want no smoke.
I just ran a check up on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head up to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Feel like ginger from casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, press that like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Women on Gino.
Man, now he gonna send it. I'm in the game. He ain't want no smoke.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very
no smoke.
AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys.
I'm trying to give him all the action he wants.
It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Houston Texans.
All the action. He can have it.
So here's Fairbairn to do the honors. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
I'm in the game, bro. Oh, now he want to message me. Bro, I was just waiting on him. Trey, I was just waiting on him. Come on, bro. Now he want to message me. Tell him, hold on. I'll be right there.
They keep on the ground with Elliott.
I will be right there.
35-yard line. That good for 22 and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, he's absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
This is Elliott.
Ooh,
and lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. Oh, Prescott stripped. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 6 yards.
Trey, he ready to tell him to send it again. I'm gonna get out this game. See what I'm saying? He don't want no smoke.
Scramble, but The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
There you go. Here I come. Let me get this real quick.
Prescott from the gun. And this is caught. It's Cooper. They're able to convert up. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is third down.
Yo. Who you getting, Baltimore? I was like, boy, you don't know who you want. I could have got somebody else. Could have went and got my Redskins. What you mean?
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington. This crowd, as we've come to expect in recent years, as loud as any in the NFL, and they get even louder when their Seahawks are introduced. We're ready for football as the Seahawks get set to do battle with the Dallas Cowboys. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And off we go from Seattle. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25.
Hmm?
Beat everybody, man.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's going to be dropped following a
This one ain't even for you, though. This one for your brother.
The 32.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
He goes full extension, and he's got it.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Elliott. They find some open field here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 36 yards on the play. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Oh, you fucked up. Boy, you got to leave somebody out there.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Looking at this situation, if you're at the 1, the 2, maybe you go for it. From here, you kick it.
I agree. I think you have to get points in this situation. 4th down, I don't chance it at all. I put the points on the board and go back and regroup.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't get off the touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle.
Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Wilson going for
a
deep ball. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know
my speed match up with him, though.
I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Blake Jarwin, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. He'll let it fly for
What the hell? This nigga can't throw for shit.
Intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner.
Horrible underthrow. What the hell?
That's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off. just as we saw there.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 23. After the interception, here's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Right there, 54, right there, 54. Go, 14.
Wilson. Trying to lay one up deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He's got his man, that's Josh Gordon. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. 2nd quarter now from Seattle, and it is the Seahawks with the football here. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. And this will be down by a member of the kicking team just outside of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down. An opening there on that 1st down run as he gets this forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. From the 39.
Man, this nigga can't throw.
It's intercepted. Tedrick Thompson picks it.
Wow. Wide open.
Cooper was the intended target.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the
Too horrible
offense and say,
throw.
what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Pop his ass. You talking about?
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now
We out there.
Carson. Able to push forward for about 4 down to the 37. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Wilson. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Wilson and the offense not coming off the field. They're going for it on 4th.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is going to be incomplete.
Come on, Dak. Give me a good throw, bro.
Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
That shit open. Look.
Down, it's Pollard. And an alley to run. And he's taken down inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns.
Get off me.
On either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. On the counter, Elliott. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
A first down throw for Prescott. This to Jarwin. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Somebody told me I couldn't run man on you. I'm just trying to see something.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to
I get some. Come on, I get somebody else. I don't want no excuses. I will get somebody else.
It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down, Seahawks. They go play action here on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. He was waving his arms, wanting the football, but he dropped it. And that
hey, your brother said you a pussy, play football.
At Tennessee. We don't need to mention the other guy's name, but when he dropped an open pass and you blew coverage on, what did you say to him?
Yeah, it's really not right since I blew coverage, but since
that was a pick. Come on.
Maybe next time he'll just walk it out here and hand it to you. Would that be easier? He wasn't real thrilled with that.
That's cold-blooded. Cold-blooded. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
36 power.
To throw again is Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Wilson. Steps away to his left. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Wilson to throw again.
Poppin'.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing again here, Wilson.
Jump,
was tied in, Will Disley. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you. Switch. Go.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. Tyler Lockett was the target there. That'll bring up second down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Here's Wilson throwing again.
Got Moss. Come on.
It's Ed Dixon with a Seahawks touchdown. Ed Dixon in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And it'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
The game, man.
Verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Yeah.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Gets fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with him.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass.
Man, he mossed somebody else.
One-handed. What a grab.
And that wasn't even a linebacker. That's a corner.
Midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Wilson now just 6 of 15 through the air. Not good, but 1st and 10 here. Here's Carson. He'll be taken down at the 40.
It ain't there. Stop. It's not there. I don't know what you think you saw, but it's not there.
From just shy of midfield, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Now it's Wilson.
Man, stop!
It to Dixon. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys.
You can't keep doing it.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards and a Seattle first down. On first down, it's Carson, and he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Throwing is Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Give it her.
It's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Give me a good ball, Dak.
Deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 77 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat.
Huh?
I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9.
You know what?
That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9.
Your brother told me I couldn't beat you.
All the way into the end zone.
So,
Touchdown.
it is what it is.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
What he got? Passing game or running game?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception
Man,
and
come
finished
on.
up the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, Trey, good night. You can go to sleep.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Gets it to Gordon. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 23 yards, the final tally. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. It's caught. Lockett. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. Wilson now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Robert Quinn picks up his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd and a long way to go. Wilson, there goes a deep ball. End zone. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time. They couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. DeMarcus Lawrence able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's going to let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out.
Yeah, they should. They giving you all type of mouses. Surprised you didn't get it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Being chased out left. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They run the counter. Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Looking to throw. Prescott. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot.
Field goal.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And he's got Lockett. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Bannon in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. Another try after the 1st down sack. Wilson, and that's going to be incomplete.
Let's go, Jeff.
Contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Wilson to throw. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
4th down. Here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Good game.
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers. I think what we saw in this one,
Trill, stop it. Stop it. Who next, Trill? That's what I want to know.
Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers. I think what we saw in this one, today's defense.